Hey guys, it's Meg. I am here this week with a new video for you. This is going to be our standard tarot reading, so if you guys want to get a message from the cards, please come on in, have a seat, and we'll get started in a moment. Just a couple of quick things for you. If you like what you see in the video, please go ahead and click the like, subscribe, and the bell buttons, and that way you can stay in the loop for when I post new work. I have also included links to my social media. I've listed the decks I'm using for this reading in the description as well. And there is a bonus reading for this video, so if you want to just see that, go ahead and click the timestamp. It's at the bottom of the description as well. And this is going to be our last regular video for the next couple of weeks. Because I am debuting my Yuletide Tarot series in the coming days. So if you're interested, there is a post in my community tab with the schedule of videos. There'll be a video every day in December, which is a surprising amount of work. You would think that filming these videos is easy. It really isn't. But it's a challenge I love doing, and I hope that the videos in December are going to be helpful and resonant for you. I will be back to regular posting, definitely in January, but I may have some closing words for December 31st. So stay tuned. You'll know more on that front when I know more. In any case, look forward to the new videos in December. So what we're going to do is we are going to start with an oracle reading, and we'll get into our tarot and see what the message is from either of the two types of decks. I like doing it like that because it gives a complete picture of the energy that's going on in our space right now. So let's see what we need to see from our oracle. Okay, so to start, we have the Earth Anchor, Earth Vortex, and Platinum, which represents empowerment and remembering your legacy. Okay, there's the Earth Anchor. All right, we have quieting the mind. Okay, there's quieting the mind. All right, we have yin and yang. Okay, and we have the bee, which says spread heart healing with joy. Okay. Okay, so there's something here that's suggesting a retethering effect going on in your space. Okay, I'm hearing that, or I'm seeing that with this quieting the mind here and this Earth Anchor. Okay, it is, yeah, there's something here that's telling you to pause, slow down, give yourself a break to process, okay, because you're definitely going through a lot of cycling energy here, okay. While I can't guarantee that we're going to get this out of the tarot, I keep seeing the Wheel of Fortune coming through, so that could be that could have an effect. We'll see if it happens. I can't guarantee that card's coming out, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of energy cycling through, and that's the possibility of why we're seeing this this tethering, this call to tether yourselves back down a little bit. And the way that we're going to do that, the way that you're going to be able to do that possibly the most effectively is empowering yourself in some way to find your joy. Okay, yeah, empowering yourself to find your joy, but also remember that your joy, your happiness, the things you created and the things you put into the world that have helped it in some way are going to be part of the legacy you leave behind in this world. Okay. So let's start getting into our tarot. Let's see what we're going to have in terms of a message here. Okay. Okay. Interesting here. We had two pop out, so that's going to be it's going to be something to keep in mind here. Okay. So let's see what we got. We have the Four of Pentacles. Now the Four of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. Okay, the Page of Cups. And we have the Hierophant, which is a perfect card to get when we're talking about empowerment and remembering your legacy, because in my interpretation, the Hierophant is about, well, it's exactly that. It's operating on your morals and your values and the things that you desire in your space. Okay, you know what those things are. You know your personal rules. And if you know the song, I think it's New Rules, but I forgot who it's by. That song is coming to mind, however, incompletely. But I think the sentiment of that is that you know what you're doing. You know who you are. You know that whatever happens, maybe specifically in your finances, because that's certainly been on your mind right now. Okay. Whatever happens, you know who you are, you know what you're about, okay? And these rules are allowing you to kind of open up and release some of the stress you have around your money, okay? But it's also putting you in a place where you can figure out how to apply the lessons learned from this situation. You're applying those lessons and allowing yourself to experience an emotional growth period. Okay, that's important. Okay, I think that's important, and that's special. I think that's a special time. Okay, so let's see what else we need to see, please. Let me take this. Oh, no. Okay. Let's see what else we need to see here. It's a terrible shuffle. Okay, what else do we need to see, please? What else do we need to see? Okay, we're going to start with the Ace of Cups. Ooh, okay, Ace of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. Okay, we have the Six of Swords. And we have the King of Swords. Okay. So this time, in this period of time, we have the Page of Cups coming out here, but we also have the Ace of Cups coming out here as well. So with this new emotional growth that you're doing, you're starting to see new opportunities for this to continue happening for yourself, okay? Because you've worked with the transitional energy, okay? And I'm getting here with the Six of Swords. That's a movement away from the known to the unknown. It's coming from the shore you're looking on and going to a shore that's farther out from you. Okay, so again, just simply put, it's a transitional energy. Okay, you've worked with the transitional energy, and it's come, it's come down to how you're perceiving your situation, what you're thinking about it, and how those thoughts are triggering your emotions. Okay, the trick is that you've recognized your own authority in the situation, because you have the King of Swords here. You've recognized the authority that you have over your thoughts, your emotions, your growth during this time. It's particularly special and important for you because, again, it's helped you get into the aspects of what you value and what you value. Okay, and it's helped you get a grasp over how you're looking at potential money situations. Okay, so there's that. Okay, what else have we got here? What else have we got? Show me what we need, please. Show me what we need. Okay. All right. So, for more information, we have the Three of Wands. Have the Three of Wands. Okay. We have the Sun. Okay, we have the Sun. And we have the King of Pentacles. So once again, we're back to understanding our value, our self-worth, our personhood. We understand in this situation that we are bringing specific things to it that nobody else has access to but us. Okay. We've worked hard. We've taken specific actions to get ourselves here that have really kind of tested us in a way that we didn't really think was possible, but we're here. Okay, and this Four of Coins energy isn't really, the money's on the mind, but we're not letting it play us like it used to. Okay, and I'm saying that because we have the Sun card here. There's a lot of things about how we were thinking about about money. It could be about a finance issue. We're clear now. We've had some things become very clear to us in this situation. Again, because we have a lot of mental growth. We've had a lot of mental growth. We've had a lot of emotional growth. And we're now at a point where we can start planning for new things to start happening for us. It's not this period of time, this planning period, doesn't feel as scary. It is asking us to stay patient, but it isn't so much about looking ahead and being afraid of it. It's about looking ahead and being like, okay, we're going to take it slow. I don't have to stay where things are easy, but I also know that I'm coming from a place of planning in the best way that I know how and doing the work, doing the prerequisite work in order to make my transition a little bit easier. Okay. So there is that. Let's see what more we need to see, and then we'll get into some of these other piles of cards. Okay. What do we need to see here? Okay, what do we need to see? Okay. All right, so we're going to get into this with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, there's the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, we also have the Ace of Swords. Okay, and there's the Ace of Swords. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Interesting. Interesting, because the phrase that I heard right off the bat with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords is that something is suggesting that some of you may be just cutting losses in some way. Or you have the opportunity to cut a loss and start something new. Take that part as it resonates. You'll know what's on your heart. You'll know what's on your heart in this. What I will say is that maybe this is far more relevant in that you're looking at an old project and wondering whether to keep it going. Okay, you're looking at this with a fresh set of eyes. Okay, because you've gotten certain things to grow, but now it's possibly done growing, although it could just require a little more patience on your part. Okay. But yeah, you're in a point where you're looking at an old project and being like, should I just stop or should I continue moving forward? I think at this point, it might be best to let the thoughts you have over this simmer a little bit, because I don't think the answer to it is particularly clear right now. And I say it like that because you have the Six of Pentacles here. So while you are giving this project a lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of attention, what is important to realize is that yes, you're giving energy, but it's never a good idea to give so much that you burn out, because when you give yourself the chance to pause, when you give yourself the chance to rest, it may be that your answer comes in the process of doing that reflection. Okay, so if your question is, do I keep this up or do I let it fall? Take a pause and see what your intuition tells you. Okay. So let's see. That's the main portion of the reading. Let's see what our hidden and clarifying energies are. And then after that, we'll move into our tarot. Okay, so our hidden energy for this is the Page of Pentacles. You have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Tower. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. So the hidden energy, the energy underneath all of this, is that there is some very, very rapid change happening. Okay. And it's happening possibly unexpectedly, but it's happening fast when it does. Okay? And it is the sort of thing that you are possibly feeling a little bit burdened. You're feeling burdened, but you're also kind of feeling stuck in it. Okay? Um, because things are happening so quickly that you don't know what to make of it. You feel stuck. You're not sure what's coming. Okay, frankly, because you have so much coming all at once that it's like getting. And I'm giving a very specific example because my brother did this to me once. But it's like hearing a BB gun go right over your shoulder. Yeah, I've nearly gotten hit with a BB, and that is a scary, scary thing. But that's the kind of feeling. You have so much going on around you that it's like, what the hell am I doing? Why am I even here? Help me here, right? The lesson for this part here is to recognize that you're still learning, you're still picking up information, but the information you do have can be used to set your roots down to get grounded again. Okay, because something about this has really something about this has really taken you off kilter. But it's time to replant your roots. Okay, so that is that is the hidden energy. What is our clarifying energy here? What can we do to see the whole picture with some clarity here? Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Oh, I like that. The Two of Cups. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. Interesting here. Page of Cups in reverse. And we have the Queen of Wands. There's something here that you're resisting, okay, in terms of, oh yeah, okay, Page of Cups. I was thinking this was Page of Pentacles. Yeah, no, it's the Page of Cups. Okay, so there's something here that you're resisting in terms of emotional growth, in terms of emotional progress, because you've been hurt by someone in the past. Okay, you've chosen to put your lot in with someone that you thought was healthy, that you thought was a good match for you. Maybe this is relationships, but whatever it was, this connection you tried to build with this person has really, really hurt you in the past. They haven't acted according to your expectations. They've done things that have really severely harmed you. Maybe literally. I hope that's not the case, but you'll resonate with that if that's part of your truth. I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. Okay. But this connection, now it's broken. Okay. And because this has happened from a past experience, there's some level of emotional growth that you're resisting. Okay. What you need to understand is that not only do you know who you are, okay, remember you have the Hierophant, remember you have all sorts of cards that suggest your personhood isn't as shattered and broken as you might think, okay, but you also have a fire burning in you. You might either be a fire sign, you might have fire sign placements, you might But either way, you have a very bright, warm, nurturing, inspiring energy about you. And maybe that was what this other toxic person latched onto. Okay, and now that it's ended, it's like, okay, well, we're here. Remember that you still have that inner fire and you're still capable, certainly capable of achieving your goals, but you're definitely capable. I'm going to say definitely capable of being queen of your castle. Okay, and I'm looking at that because this character, I'm going to say this character standing on the top of the hill and putting in her flag, and it's like, yep, here we are. This is mine. Okay, so there is that. There's the Queen of Wands. Okay, so Queen of Wands. All right, so let's get into our bonus reading and see what we need to see. This could either supplement our main reading or this could be a whole new reading altogether. I don't know. I'm excited to share with you what I get. So let's get started in our bonus oracle reading. Okay. All right, we're going to start with the Feminine Legacy and Aqua Aura Quartz. This represents grounding, stress release, and integration. Okay. So there is that. Okay, we have the beautiful uncaging. Okay. All right, we have the beautiful uncaging. We have the storm warning. Okay. And we have the hedgehog, which suggests to be a magnet for light, love, and joy. Okay. Okay. So we've been through some shit. We've frankly been through a lot going on right now. There could still be a storm raging outside of your window. I mean this figuratively, but it could be literally, depending upon where you are in the world. And if it is literally storming, please be careful if you're out in it. Please get back to where you need to be safely. Okay. We've been through some things that probably have made us feel really weird and not okay. All right. And it's about that time to get your feet back under you and understand that you have the things it takes to release whatever stresses the storm is going through. You have what it takes to integrate the knowledge you're picking up during this time. And on top of that, this grounding energy that you're picking back up again is allowing you to release yourself from whatever chains you felt being put on you with the storm warning. Okay? I like seeing this for you because it's allowing you to drawing to you the things that bring you joy, that make you happy, that make your light shine that much brighter. Okay? So there's the hedgehog and there is the beautiful uncaging. Okay? All right, so let's see what we have in terms of our tarot. Okay, we have the Emperor. Cool, love to see him. Hello. There's the Emperor. We have the Three of Swords. Okay, there's the Three of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay, there's the Ten of Swords. and the Knight of Cups. Okay, well, see, the thing is, you are deeply emotional as a person. You could be a water sign, you could have water sign placements, but either way, you are in a state of pretty deep hurt. Okay, I'm getting here because the Three of Swords and this Ten of Swords. But I think whereas before you might have gotten a little bit stuck with these strong emotions, you're at a place in all of this where your Knight of Cups energy is very strong. So you're taking action on addressing the feelings you're feeling. Okay, this is probably the answer to the storm warning card. Okay, as you've had some heartbreaks over people you thought you could trust. Okay, except that didn't necessarily work because you have this Ten of Swords energy coming out, and in spite of all of that, in spite of this pain, in spite of the storm warning here, you have such a sense of your own authority, such a sense of your own personhood, that this pain, this deception, and this hurt, yes, it's being felt, and you should never deny yourself the right to feel your feelings, okay? But you are in total authority of yourself, okay? Maybe not your situation, but you have the ability of taking all of the information you're getting from this situation and putting it in a sequence that makes sense for you, that you're putting things together. It doesn't necessarily mean that it might be realistic for what's actually happening, but you are seeing the situation happening. Okay? And the fact that you're taking the time to process, taking action on what you're feeling, that's going to help you. That's going to help you move through this time. Okay? So that is about it for this reading, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I am so happy you're here, and I hope that this reading has helped you. So if it did, check the description, get in touch, click all the buttons if you would like to see more from me. I will be back very soon with a new video. And until then, I love you guys. Stay safe, and I will see you very soon. Bye, everybody.